Nutrition are eat healthy, live well. Nutrition are eat healthy, live well. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Nutrition Hour. Today, we are going to discuss the common practice in the realm of health and wellness. We are going to examine the prevalence, efficacy, and potential downsides of this dietary trend. Advocates claim detox cleanse the body of toxins and promote overall health by restricting certain foods and emphasizing specific nutrients. For them, detox diets facilitate weight loss, optimizing digestion, and elevate energy levels. Critics, however, hold a different view. They argue that the human body naturally eliminates toxins through the liver and kidney, and that detox diets may lack scientific evidence and could potentially lead to nutrient deficiencies or unhealthy eating patterns. Well, we have a seasoned nutritionist to guide us through this intricate landscape. She will help us know the benefits, if any, the risks, and whether they should be considered a viable approach to improving one's health. Before I introduce her, let's take a quick break. Nutrition are eat healthy, live well.
Hi, my name is Kwinstanifi and I play the role of Emily in the YOLO TV series. For accurate information and support on contraception, pregnancy, and other sexual and reproductive health issues, call the Agoshi Plus toll-free line 5100 for MTN and 0800001122 for all networks. Good life, live it well. Good life, it's an everyday thing. YOLO, you only live once.
YOLO, you only live once. Welcome back to Nutrition Hour. This afternoon, we are discussing the trend of detoxification to establish the good and bad sides and the best approach to improved well-being. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Miss Portia Manyaya, Head of Nutrition at the King's Medical Center. Welcome, Portia.
Thank you, Arafat.
Yes, we are here again for Nutrition Hour. So, Portia, a lot is heard, a lot is said and done when it comes to detox. What really is detox?
Okay, so detox, the word detox is driven from detoxification. You see, I'm taking my time.
Detoxification. That's
Yes.
long.
So detox is a plan that people follow in attempt to rid the body of toxins. And this detoxification is actually a treatment that occurs in the body for us to be able to get rid of some toxins, in the body. And this detoxification is a natural process by the body. The body has several organs that actually help us get rid of toxins from our body. Such organs are the liver, the kidneys, the skin, the GI tract. All these things play a role in getting rid of toxins. So when we say detoxification, it's a treatment to get rid of these toxins. However, what you've been hearing people talk about is detox, the plan that people follow to help or in an effort to help the body get rid of these toxins.
Okay, so you mentioned there's a natural way that the body gets rid of toxins.
Yes.
If I may, how dangerous is toxins to the human body?
Okay, so before I talk about how dangerous it is, maybe let me give you a rundown of how we get these toxins into our bodies.
Okay.
And what happens. I'm sure you would appreciate what's next.
Sure.
Yeah. So we have endogenous toxins. These toxins can be byproducts from metabolism, such as lactic acid, urea. These ones are byproducts of the natural metabolism. However, we also have exogenous toxins. These ones, we can pick them from the environment, such as pesticides, drugs, microbes, food additives. So, first of all, toxins get into our body through the skin. That is the creams we use, atmospheric pressures and airs. Then we also get toxins through our lungs when we breathe in.
Okay.
We also get toxins through the GI tract. So when I say GI tract, that's the digestive system, what we eat. So remember I mentioned food additives.
Yeah.
So these are ways or pathways through which toxins get into our bodies. And when they do, the first point of call is the liver. They have to be delivered to the liver, which is responsible to metabolize all these things that are introduced into our system. Then, if the liver is done metabolizing these toxins, it's either excreted through the kidneys in the form of urine, it's either excreted through our colons in the form of fecal matter. It can also be excreted through our skin in the form of sweat, and so on and so forth. Some of these toxins are unable to be excreted through these pathways. So they end up getting themselves in the bone marrows, fat cells, in your central nervous system, your brain. They can also be in your tissues, your muscles, your blood, and so on and so forth. So the dangers are that when they get stored, there are possibilities of adverse health outcomes.
So in other words, it means that the natural process doesn't always get all the toxins out of the human system.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's not all the time we are able to excrete the toxins we are exposed to. Some of them might be stored. And you realize that over time you are developing diabetes, you are developing arthritis, you are developing maybe hyperpigmentation or acne. All these things can be signs that you have accumulated so much of toxins in your system.
So what are some of the other signs that's probably when you see you know that you need to detox?
There are some signs that would show you that you have accumulated so much of toxins. However, it is not giving you a sign to detox. Like I said, detox or detoxification is the role of your internal organs that help us excrete things. What we know now as detox is just trying to eliminate some food stuff. I'm sure maybe in the process of this conversation, we might get there. So when you have fatigue coupled with uneasiness during sleep or sleep disturbances, it simply shows that you're accumulating so much of toxins. You can also have some mood swings. I'm not talking about menstrual period mood swings. So mood swings, maybe depression, anxiety, so on and so forth. Or you have frequent headaches. There are signs for you to check what you've been indulging in when it comes to food. Then it will give you a very good information as to what to eliminate and what not to eliminate.
So how often should we detox?
So I mentioned, then I'll mention again. You are not the one to detox.
Okay.
Your organs are detoxifying your system. However, you can support these organs. So one of the or few of the goals of helping your organs by indulging in some of these foods that we call detox diets is just to reduce your exposure to toxins. and also improve the level at which your body is able to excrete these foods. And again, help your liver to metabolize these toxins to be able to be excreted. So you are not, what you indulge in is not what will detox your body. It will rather help the organs to detox the bodies. So for example, you are someone who is very good at indulging in unhealthy foods such as fast foods, and you realize that I've seen some changes in my weight. Maybe my weight has appreciated and I don't want it. It's just a sign that you are storing more of unhealthy fats than you are supposed to. So someone might say, oh, I want to indulge in cucumber blended with carrots and some ginger for the next 3 days to relax my liver from the unhealthy foods I've been introducing to it, so that it can be able, because some of these toxins are stored in your liver and over time it can be damaged. Its efficiency would reduce. So you are not able to process anything again. Then you have a liver damage or liver injury. Yes. So you indulge in these fruits and vegetables because you want to help your organs responsible for these metabolism and excretion of these toxins to relax a bit, so that they can rest and have enough time and energy to be able to process necessary food items and not toxins.
Okay, so from what I get, yes, you mentioned you need to support your your body organs to be able to detox, right? However, I think a lot of people's understanding of detoxing, especially recently among the youth, has to do with weight loss. How does detoxification help with weight loss?
So with weight loss and detoxification, which my dear sisters has been indulging in these kind of meal plan, is just to lose weight. One thing you have to understand is the fact that the food stuff we mix to get these liquids or these fruit salads might be very high in laxatives. And when I say laxatives, these are substances that aid or facilitate an easy bowel movement. So they facilitate the rate at which you pass through. So you indulge in these fruits and vegetable blends that are high in this substance, laxatives. Of course, you are going to have a series of diarrhea, if not severe, which can lead to dehydration and severe electrolyte imbalance. And immediately you are dehydrated, your weight will not be the same. So you feel, I've lost weight. In these 3 days of my detoxification, I've lost weight. I give you 2 minutes. You eat what you've been eating again. The weight will double. So it's not like these foods help you lose weight. Of course, you are depriving yourself from carbohydrates, where we get energy. You are depriving yourself from protein, depriving yourself from fats, and you are just indulging in the micronutrients, that's the vitamins and minerals, which happen to have resources from fruits and vegetables. So probably you are just blending these things. The macronutrients that would have helped you to remain energized and have appropriate levels of weight, you've not consumed that in 3 days continuously. Of course, you are going to be depleting your stores, which would in turn reduce the amount of weight you had on the scale, because your stores are depleted and they weren't replaced. So that is why some of the outcomes of the detoxification is weight loss, because you have just deprived yourself from the energy, bodybuilding, and other functions of our macronutrients for several days.
Today we are discussing detoxification. If you just joined us, this is the Nutrition Hour. Please stay tuned with us. We go for a quick break, and when we are back, the discussion continues. Nutrition Hour. Eat healthy, live well.
Hello, my name is Jason Edwards, aka Psycho, aka since the 80s, aka the Florida Man. Ever need reliable and confidential information and support for your sexual and reproductive health, counseling, or psychosocial needs? Agoshi Plus has got you. Call 5100 on MTN and 0800001122 on all networks. Good life. Live it well. Good life. It's an everyday thing. YOLO, you only live once.
Welcome back. This is the Nutrition Hour on Southside TV. Today we are discussing detoxification. What do you need to know about it? And with us is Madam Portia Manyaya. Portia, you mentioned detoxification naturally and artificially. How introducing some natural food substance into the body for detoxification can help relax some internal organs, right? So how do you balance the two? For instance, how frequent does one need to support their system to detox?
Great. I think you are now speaking my language. Support the system.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. So we usually say that detoxification is not only blending the things to drink and deprive yourself of other things. Sometimes we might just request for few hours fast. Fasting is part of helping your kidneys relax, or going on water fast for a number of hours. So you hear people who are on the weight loss journey, maybe they've been advised to detoxify before eating their main meals. Some of them can say, I'm on water fast till 12 noon. When I wake up, I'm just drinking water till 12, because the food I would have eaten in the morning probably is a calorie loaded diet, probably with unhealthy meals. So I would skip that and drink water. So it's a form of detoxification. However, because of the effects of a prolonged detoxification, we would usually say go at most 3 days of detoxification. So if you are doing juices, as in natural juices, you are the one blending your fresh vegetables and fruits, or you are going on fruit fast. So it can be blended, it can be whole fruits. So I'm just going to eat only fruits for the next 3 days. I'm going to blend ABCD for the next 3 days, but I'll be drinking water. It's just the main meals I'll be skipping. So we recommend that at most 3 days, unless it has to do with spiritual or religious activities like the fasting. Yes. But with fasting too, you eat at the during the night. Yes. So when you are going for detoxification, the most you should go for is 3 days, just to help your body. Because these foods we are indulging in, some of them has high levels of oxalates. Oxalates is a natural occurring substance. So from the biochemistry we did in school, the metabolism cycle, most especially the Krebs cycle, you see oxalates in there. Without it, the whole cycle is disrupted. So it's a natural occurring substance. But there are some food stuff that has it in higher levels, such as spinach and beets. These two substances are go-to substances when it comes to my sisters doing detox. Everybody wants to add spinach to their everyday blend. And when you continuously indulge in these foods, you are going to put pressure on your kidneys because of the oxalates, and you end up with kidney issues. So we recommend that at most go for 3 days total juicing of fruits at most. After the 3 days, please eat.
So 3 days within maybe what period? Maybe a month.
So you can decide the number of times you should do this in a month actually would be determined by your healthcare professional.
Okay.
Actually, you shouldn't just go no, you shouldn't just
Healthcare
go
professional.
fruits fast, juice fast, water fast because you are feeling something. You should be screened by a health professional to tell that this is what you should actually, do, or this is what you shouldn't do. And we have the metabolism screening questionnaire. We have to understand how much you are able to metabolize food. If your system is able to metabolize and get rid of the food item, what are you helping the system for? Do you get what I'm trying to say? If you come and all your lipid profiles, your genomic profiles, all these things are good, I don't know what you are going ahead to. But flat tummy has actually brought us to this detoxification and abuse of food items. And people should get to know that these things can make you feel sick. If you ask people who abuse detoxification or detox diets, they are always feeling sick. They feel lightheaded, as if they are paperweights. They don't feel their bodies again. And it won't be good when, because you are trying to get a flat tummy, you look here, you don't see car, but in actual sense, a car is coming. Yeah. Because you are lightheaded.
So on this note, are there other potential health risks associated to detox diets?
Yes, like organ damages. In as much as we are trying to excrete toxins, the organs in there are looking for specific nutrients to function well. So you overdo things because you have seen someone talk about it on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, and all those social media platforms, and you feel you should actually indulge in it without understanding or having enough information. You're going to damage so many things, and one of them is your kidney as soon as possible. People who, for example, I'm on a fruit fast, I'm not going to drink water whatsoever. Fruits is fruits. At the end of your session of helping yourself, you are going to feel very, very dehydrated, and your urine will be very thick, and it's a sign that your kidney is not able to work proficiently. So in anything you indulge yourself in, you should talk to a healthcare giver first, more especially the nutritionists and dietitians who are into everything food and health. They would surely tell you, do this at this time. This will help you and this will help you. Of course, there are some people that come in with some illnesses. Maybe the person comes in with diabetes. As energetic as they may look, you feel that they are not able to, process these foods they've been eating. So there has been a very, very heavily built stores of unhealthy fats. You may want to relax the liver and the kidney for a day or two. So such people, they might say, okay, I want you to do juicing. And the juicing is natural juicing, not Don Simon. You are doing natural juicing. Under strict supervision, they tell you the quantity and what time. Intermittently, what should you do? So that at the end of the day, you don't go back to where you were. So always talk to a health professional and they would guide you so that you don't treat this and increase your risk of getting that.
So for people who are weight sensitive, what would be your advice to them in terms of detoxification?
So you have identified yourself as being able to gain weight, but probably unable to lose it easily. The whole essence of this detox diets that we now indulge in is just to make sure that you are healthy. And detoxification, are you aware those diets haven't actually had any scientific backing to them? So we are still preaching the balanced diet. If you are on a balanced diet now and always, there will be no need to say I'm helping my organs. You have helped them already with the balanced diet. You get, you're already doing it. So why should I indulge in these, food stuff and the rest? So I still go back. Whatever you would want to take, talk to a professional to help you. There are people who sleep and wake up. They say, I want to drink ginger and lime with hot water on an empty stomach. Who are you trying to surprise? Is it the hydrochloric acid in your stomach? Who are you going to surprise?
Trying to burn fat.
Already. Exactly. They say, I'm trying to burn. Where's the fat? You think the fat is sitting somewhere waiting for surprise? Your stomach is already full of acid. Lime is acidic. You're coming to now pour acid to explode where? So people really indulge in unhealthy, mixtures in the name of someone has done it before and it worked for someone. You are not someone, you are you. In as much as ginger would help you digest food easily, but we don't say take the ginger before what you eat. What are they working on an empty stomach? So we should seek knowledge before jumping on social media trends.
I mean, I've heard someone say the quickest way to burn belly fat is continuous uptake of warm water throughout the day.
To melt the fat.
I think that's the logic.
I am sure before the water will pass through your mouth to your esophagus and to your stomach, the temperature of the water would have changed. So what is going to melt where?
Interesting. Okay, so I think please we are near our end of the program. I would like you to give your final words to my viewers.
Okay, so dear viewers and Arafat, kindly,
dear viewers
yes,
and
Arafat, kindly seek for information when it comes to anything that has to do with digestion into your system. Seek for knowledge, because nowadays the rate at which we the young people get some diseases and disabilities, it's actually heartbreaking. And you would realize that we've been preaching this thing, help your liver, help your kidney, help your this. But we go onto social media, indulge in things, and you put yourself at risk of several health outcomes. Then before we realize, we are seeking for funds, help us raise so and so for this and that. On TikTok recently, I saw someone who had gone on a 21 fruit fast, total fruit fast. She claimed that her skin is glowing, her tummy is now flatter, and her nyash has come and everything. And people were asking her for meal plan. Probably this person has nothing to do with nutrition and health. Maybe it's not even true the person has done it for 21 days. But if you ask the person will tell you that intermittently I am eating healthy meals and I'm exercising. But you go copy blindly, you didn't seek for information, and you put yourself at risk of some health conditions. So please, Google is your friend. The hospital is your friend. Visit us and let's discuss these things and let's be safe till our old age. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Portia. Google is your friend. The hospital is your friend. Savannah Signatures is also your friend. As Portia said, seek knowledge. That is why She Plus is there for you. Call to learn more about nutrition and your general health on 080001122. See you same time next week. Stay safe.
Hi, my name is Anna Mampofa Babio and I play the role of Ariana in your favorite TV series, YOLO. Do you want to take control of your sexual reproductive health and rights? Let me introduce you to the Agoshi Plus Helpline. Agoshi Plus offers information on education, sexual reproductive health and rights, and counseling. Even if you need a referral to a health facility, a specialist or social justice institution, we've got you. Give us a call on our toll-free numbers 5100 on MTN and 0800 001122 on all networks. Call now and let's have that confidential, frank conversation. Good life, it's an everyday thing. Good life, live it well. YOLO, you only live once.